And out to Fultz. 0-2 Fultz.
Good balance. You know, so much discussion and talk about
Fultz. What a play by Simmons.
Man. In his high school days.
Fultz. Got it.
There we go.
The biggest challenge, though, is not overthinking it.
With the NBA app, they want Fultz to fire, and he does! Fultz screened by Embiid. Someone say, hey, this is not the Pac-12. We played, then they got it.
Defense by Robert Covington. Sixers hoping for an easy two, and they get it thanks to
I should say 14, 15 minutes without a turnover. Just had their first turnover of the ball game.
Our first broadcast of the season. And Markelle Fultz. Markelle, the bump and run with Fournier, able to finish it. Loss at Boston. Consecutive home wins against Chicago and Orlando as Fultz drills it. Fultz all the way to the cup for two. Well done. Fultz, Henry Shaman in the backcourt. Fultz all the way to the cup for two. Well done by Fultz.
Pistons would see an opportunity.
Fultz for three, and he drains it. Nice extra pass. Doors open for Fultz. Compliments of Dario Saric. From Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Markelle Fultz delivers two more. He has shot the ball well tonight.
Here's Fultz, pulls up from the elbow and hits the jumper.
In the NBA, as Fultz lines up a three, and I think
ball up, don't let him get it back. Fultz all the way to the cup for two. Well done. Fultz springs into action. Oh, beautifully done by Markelle Fultz. Now teaming with Simmons in the backcourt, and he promptly drills the deuce in front. Joel all the way. It's Fultz all the way in, and he slams for two.
Out on the floor.
Fultz not once but twice. Good defense on
Toss there, Markelle.
As Fultz got it back and scored it. Markelle Fultz. Fultz. That time they make the Hawks pay for the double team.
Got the post up.
Yep, indeed. It's Embiid on Plumlee, and they're saying, well, Markelle Fultz hits the three. Wow, Fultz! Sports Philadelphia streaming on the My Teams app. Fultz, a gorgeous move and finish. I mean,
Games in a row, he had 30 or more. It was just crushing.
for PS. There's Fultz and Lowry trying to take the charge.
Going one-on-one, but you expect that from Griffin, not Siakam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done by Fultz. Fultz exploring opportunities against Lou Williams and has his way.
Creates space and strong. Markelle, easy too. Turning the corner, getting to the rim.
Well, that's going to be a goaltending on Harris. Scored two for Fultz. Fultz all the way to the cup, and he lays in.
The guy can't move. It's the offensive other player guy's responsibility to use it.
That is a terrific play by Fultz. Fultz encountering Pachulia. Goes to the glass for two. Well done by Markelle. Markelle Fultz turning garbage into gold. Fultz got it.
See how high he gets up on that too? Go over the bench and see how the team reacts. They love it.
The fouls to slow him down. Fultz with a nice spin move and finish with the left hand.
And that's him at his best, Brett.
Fultz with the mid-range jumper, and it's pure. Down to 14, of course. Fultz with a nice crossover and punch.
See him getting his steps down and timing that block on Parker.
Markelle Fultz after missing his first. All five guys, and I'll tell you what, Ben Simmons. Sixers playing small out of necessity here as Markelle Fultz gets the deuce. Fultz all the way, and he slams for two. Fultz got it done. Compliments of Furkan Korkmaz.
That's what you did right there. That was nice.
Markelle Fultz getting into the act. Fultz, the catch and the score. The Sixer lead down to 4. Fultz going for it. Count it, and a foul. I'll tell you what.
It threw Gasol off, led to the turnover.
And Fultz is able to finish. There's only 3 turnovers. By the way, only 1 for the Heat. Great effort by Markelle Fultz. Fultz encounters Olynyk. Fearless is Fultz. He's back along with Furkan Korkmaz as Fultz dips in and strokes 2. Fultz getting the Sixers into their set. Matters into his own hands and being very aggressive, don't you think? One more for Fultz, twirled in 2. Pretty finish by Markelle Fultz, fired. Fultz picked it off and put it in.
Guys who haven't played with each other, to be on the same page, pretty remarkable. Quickly. A lot of standing around.
No doubt. But Fultz able to take matters into his own hands. Right back all the way to the cup for two. Well done, and that's what Markelle Fultz is, the quick guy he used to be, as Fultz took some punishment and was able to get a tough two. Fultz getting the pick and canning it. Indeed, another foul as well, as Embiid was knocked to the deck.